Tell me about the pregnancy. How did you guys find out, and what did they say about that?
Well, that she just found out she was pregnant.
Yes.
Oh, she called us and told us
Okay.
that she was pregnant again. And it's something that, with her health, she had problems with Bella, she had problems with Celeste, and we were worried about her health.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand you want to try to have a boy, but we're worried about your health before you have another baby. And they were trying, from what we were told, they were trying to have another baby. And then when she was pregnant, she had, every time she was pregnant, she did something big for Chris. This surprise, go upstairs and read this. And she had shirts made for everybody. Said, we're expecting again, or something like that, it said. And he came walking in the house because she had on video. She's got to have 6,000 videos and pictures on her phone. And you see him come in, he was all excited and everything else. And I don't know. And then that Monday when she came back, Chris had told us that she had a sealed letter. So he told her, this was enough, because we kept asking Shannon, what is it? What is it? I don't know yet, Dad. I don't know yet. And we know she went to the doctor before she left. She said, I don't know. And then he said that she had a sealed envelope or a sealed letter from the doctor's office telling them what the sex was of the baby. So I never got to see that from her.
So who prompted the having a third child? Was that her idea? Was he pushing for it? Do you know?
They were trying to have a boy. He wanted to have a boy.
Okay.
Even though Celeste was a tomboy.
Yeah.
She was a...
When was the last time you talked to Shane?
Before she left. I can look at my phone and tell you exactly.
Before she left for Arizona? Okay.
And then I just texted her, told her to have a safe trip back. And
how often would you talk to her?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day we'd FaceTime. Didn't miss a day. If I missed a day, I was going crazy without seeing them kids.
But that's when she was at home? Is that what you said
I
earlier?
FaceTimed them even when Chris was there. So if she wasn't there, I still FaceTimed.
Okay.
I FaceTimed almost every night unless I got home late from work and the babies were sleeping.
Okay.
The story of Chris Watts begins like the quiet life of any suburban family. He lived with his wife Shannon and their two young daughters, Bella and Celeste, in Frederick, Colorado. From the outside, their life looked perfect: family dinners, laughter echoing through their home, and plans for the arrival of their third child. Everyone believed this family was happy, thriving, and ordinary. But beneath the surface, tension simmered quietly, unseen by friends, neighbors, and even close relatives. On August 13, 2018, the unthinkable happened. Shannon and the girls vanished. Chris appeared on social media, his voice tight with worry, pleading for anyone with information to come forward. The nation watched, shares and comments multiplying as people prayed for the family's safe return. But the truth lurking beneath Chris Watts' calm exterior would soon shock the world. Investigators noticed inconsistencies in his statements, subtle contradictions that hinted at deception. Surveillance footage and phone records painted a story he hoped would never be discovered. For those following this story, make sure you subscribe to Fatal Whispers. The revelations hidden in these files are unlike anything you've seen. The life Chris projected was about to crumble, and what was hidden would soon change everything. At first, authorities considered the possibility that Shannon had taken the children, perhaps fleeing due to a marital dispute. Chris stuck to this story, presenting himself as a devastated husband. Interviews were broadcast nationally, social media posts analyzed, friends questioned, and every like, share, and comment helped draw attention to the ongoing search. But small signs betrayed him, moments of calm that didn't match the profile of a grieving father. As investigators delved deeper, texts, emails, and surveillance footage revealed secrets: a hidden affair, suppressed resentment, and behaviors that didn't align with the picture of a loving father. The oil field where The oil field where Chris worked, once considered irrelevant, became central to the investigation. The hidden files would later expose not only premeditation but also chilling calculations. Chris had meticulously planned these acts, hoping no one would suspect him. For viewers, your engagement, commenting, liking, and sharing, helps highlight the small details that so many initially overlooked. When police confronted Chris with mounting evidence, the cracks in his story became impossible to hide. Phone records, GPS data, and witness statements all contradicted his account. Slowly, he confessed to unthinkable acts. Sean Watts was dead, murdered by the man who promised to love her, and Bella and Celeste, innocent and trusting, had been taken from the world. The hidden files revealed timelines, movements, and premeditation that shocked even seasoned investigators. The public struggled to reconcile the smiling, concerned father from earlier videos with the confessions and the chilling evidence that emerged. Every share, comment, and post spread awareness of the horrifying reality. The man the world trusted was the one behind these crimes. Chris detailed how he attempted to manipulate law enforcement and maintain the appearance of a grieving husband. The files also exposed the cold calculations and lack of empathy behind his actions. For those watching this story, leave your thoughts in the comments below and make sure you like and share this video, because the hidden files expose a darkness that's hard to believe. The trial and sentencing revealed further details from the hidden files, text messages, interviews, and personal logs that illuminated his mindset before the murders. Psychologists described him as a family annihilator, someone who could meticulously plan the deaths of those closest to him while presenting an ordinary exterior. The files revealed contradictions between his public persona and private intentions, moments of desperation, and calculated deception. Social media discussions surged, with viewers theorizing, analyzing, and trying to understand the unfathomable. Your likes, comments, and shares amplify these discussions, helping dissect the layers of a man who hid evil behind a familiar smile. The case became a study in human psychology, premeditation, and manipulation, showing how appearances can be dangerously deceptive. For subscribers of Fatal Whispers, these insights offer a deep understanding of both the crimes and the mind behind them. Ultimately, the Chris Watts case remains one of the most haunting in modern true crime history. The hidden files, once overlooked, now reveal the full scope of his actions, the lies, the meticulous planning, and the cold execution of murder. His life, once perceived as normal, crumbled under the weight of his choices. Every comment, share, and like serves as a reflection of society grappling with the unimaginable. Subscribing ensures you don't miss any revelations as this story continues to be analyzed and understood. Even now, years later, the case sparks debate about deception, trust, and human capacity for evil. The files changed how the world sees Chris Watts, transforming the narrative from a tragic disappearance into a chilling study of premeditated crime. As viewers, you're part of this story, reflecting, analyzing, and sharing in a collective attempt to understand how someone could hide such darkness behind ordinary smiles. The Chris Watts story is a stark reminder that evil often wears the mask of normalcy, and